There are some questions popping around occasionally about which oil we should use in an LT230 transfer case. Some people are putting ATF in them and some people are putting 80W90 gear oil in. Which is best? Well, for your viewing pleasure, I'm going to test both on my test bench with the 300 TDI transfer case that's just been rebuilt, and we're going to check the heat signatures and the speed outputs for both of them. So there's been a few comments recently about which is the best oil, and it seems to be something floating around on the internet somewhere that's saying that ATF is better than 80W90 gear oil. Is it? Well, I've set this bog standard 1.4 transfer case out of a 300 TDI on the test bench. It's been rebuilt, but there's no fancies. There's no ATBs or anything like that. It's just got the solid steel bushes in the intermediate and, you know, for the shimming. You know, the collapsible sleeve is now a solid bush. I've had it tested once before. It tested out okay, but that was on gear oil. So what we're going to do today, we've checked this, and the temperature at the moment, the ambient temperature of this box is 18.8 degrees Celsius. What we're going to do is going to run it up, set this, check the speed of the shaft, set it up at a nice steady speed and leave it till we get 100 kilometers on the speedo. That'll be about an hour usually. But what we're going to do is not only test the speed of the input, but we're going to compare it to the output and see if there's any difference. Brilliant, eh? So let me get this filled up and we'll find out what it is. So there we are, I've got the motor running, it's cool, it's full of oil. The motor speed I've set to 1900 RPM. The output shaft is 1365. That's with the diff locked, okay? Now, the speedometer here is showing exactly 60 miles an hour. Oh no, wait a minute, no, 60 kilometers an hour, that'd be good, wouldn't it, 60 miles an hour. So there we go. What I'm going to do now is leave it to run till it gets to 100 kilometers. It usually takes about an hour. Now I might have to stop and start that because I think somebody's coming this morning, but we'll wait and see. But we'll get it up to an hour and we'll see what the temperature is. Does it get hotter? Is it going to leak with ATF? Who knows the secrets of the black magic box? So I'm soaking wet through. I've been talking to the guy from the city who's going to do something with his drains and stuff. Might as well talk to myself. But anyway, this is now done 112 kilometers. So it's sort of well running. The temperature on here is 37.9. That's good. The temperature on this output here is 43 and this one's 41. A little bit of discrepancy there, but not too bad. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lift this up, drain off the oil, let it cool down to its ambient temperature again. I better make a note of that, what that temperature was, because I'm not taking a video this time, I'm just going to make a note of it. So that's 38.6. So a rise of about 20 degrees. That's not too bad, is it? Now, is it going to get hotter with gear oil in it? That's a good question, isn't it? So we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do that.